to change the mindsets, the mind and the concepts that we're currently working with. The racism is institutionalized from the time of John Locke, from slavery to John Locke to now. It's institutionalized. We should have neighborhoods where our youth are free to walk, be it in Florida or the south side of Chicago. So I implore you to get with Soul. We have a brother up here from Soul organizing on the south side, community organizing south side. We have SWIC, Southwest Youth Collaborative, Inner City Muslim Action Network in the Chicago Law neighborhood, Target area, and the
back. If we're going to show the world that we mean business, we got to take over our communities. We got to stop acting like we can't say nothing. We see so much stuff go down. We see so much happening. And when the police come by and ask us what's going on, we act like we don't know nothing. We feeding into this bullcrap, y'all. We got to quit worrying about being a snitch. You need to stand up and say something. We got to save our children. I got a 13-year-old black boy. I want to see him live. I want to see him come back to Chicago and be able to thrive. And we're not going to be able to see our children do anything if we keep pretending like turning our backs and pretending like ain't nothing happening is going to change anything. We got to speak up. We got to encourage them. We got to tell them the truth, and we got to show them the proper way. We can't let people like Trayvon die in vain. We can't keep pretending like people ain't targeting our kids. We got to speak up. Stop pretending, y'all. And if you take anything with you today, remember, it takes one, and each and every one of us to stand up, say something, do something more, and help save our children. Y'all be blessed.
People of color who walk through the city, what institutionalized racism and the new Jim Crow looks like. So now that I know, especially after last summer when 7-year-old babies got shot on their grandma's couches in the south side, a kid on the west side got shot while he was waiting for guests to show up to his birthday party, they are targeting the kids. And that's going to stop. And more people are going to wake up to this, of every color, every socioeconomic background, because we have souls and they're hurting. So this is spreading. All right? I see it as it's going to stop. Let's pray for it. Let's make it happen.
And put handcuffs on him, put him on me, took us to the Illinois Masonic Hospital. They put my son into the hospital on the 7th floor for 7 weeks. The hospital, what they did, the hospital came into this building and they wanted custody of my son. They found custody because he's 21 and blind and disabled. We've been fighting it for a whole year. Just in January, the judge gave my son to the states because he's disabled and blind. Right now, he's over in the Illinois Masonic Hospital. These very people who wanted to keep him in the in the group home, they don't want him anymore because he abused himself. He hit his head all against the walls and everything. He had a pressure on his eyes of a 41. They did surgery on him. Now these people don't want him. So he's been over in UIC for the last 4 weeks, where they're trying to find a group home for him. Which he have a mother with a loving home. He have his own bedroom and everything. But they won't give me my son back to me because the police lied and said that they seen wine in my see me knocked out and wine on my table. But then they lied and said they went in his room and found him barricaded in crates. 25 crates with a chair and a TV. The judge sat there and listened to that. Then the Illinois Masonic Hospital, what's her name, the advocate there, came to court and sat up in the courtroom and said, I sat with her an hour and she told all kind of lies that I told. The judge took them credibility because who they were and neglected me after I had raised my son. And me and my son been out here some streetwise for the last 18 years. And everybody down here know that I've been a good mother to my